see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's right there.
Okay.
Good?
Oh, well, I do have, because I have a lot of bags. So I'm going to have to drive and then drop that.
How many bags you got left?
It's for 12 minutes.
Look at Aunt Nisa. Aunt Nisa, what are you doing? No, I'm about to see this little. Look at Mika. About to see this little clip.
Exceptions of this natural dividing line rule. I promise that South Carolina is just beyond the island. And all you need to know about Hutchinson Island for now is that it is somewhat of a man-made island, composed mostly of dredge material. We'll talk a little bit more about what that means today. Now this river here, it is tidal. We have 4 tidal changes a day. This takes place 24/7, 365 days a year. It's a non-stop process to maintain this river at a depth of 47 feet deep at low tide. So if you were wondering how deep the river is, there's your answer, 47 feet deep at least.
That's a low tide.
There's about 4 12-foot sections of the swimming pool stacked upon one another for reference. So again, quite deep. Now all of this dirt, silt, it has to go somewhere, right? It doesn't just disappear. Of course, Hyatt Regency Hotel. Now, this hotel is not historic in nature. It's one of the more modern buildings on the plaza, but where it sits is one of the most historic locations. This is exactly where James Edward Oglethorpe arrived in 1733. Now, upon his arrival here, he met with Chief Tamachichi, the leader of the Yamakra Indian tribe, and together they formed a relationship based on barter and trade. Now, many people ask, how did they do this with such an obvious language barrier? They had the assistance of a woman named Mary Musgrove, for whom that Green River Ferry is named after. Mary was born in South Carolina of Creek and English descent. She was able to translate for Tamachichi and Oglethorpe, not just the words they shared, but the cultural differences as well, being a huge asset in this friendship. Over time, Oglethorpe bartered for the land of Savannah. And when he did, Savannah became the first planned city in the United States, being built around 24 squares, 22 of which still exist today. On the right, just beyond this American flag here, we've got a gap in between the buildings. And in between that gap is a black walkway spanning from one side of the bluff to the other. Now, this is going to be known as Factors Walk. And Factors Walk is where the factors, or the cotton brokers of the time, would set the price for cotton. Now, they were not just setting the price for cotton here in Savannah. They were actually setting it worldwide. Savannah was extremely influential in the cotton industry. Another great folk area off to the right as well. You see some of that. Thank you.